Red sun, red sun over paradise. Red sun over paradise. Golden rays of the glorious sunshine, sending down such a blood-red light. In the animals slowly retreat to the shadows, out of sight. Winds blow across the mountains, singing flight to the birds of prey. In the distance, machines come to transform Eden, day by day. Only love is with us now, something warm and pure. Find the peace within ourselves, no need for a cure. Wind is slow and the fire's hot, the vulture waits to see what drops. Pretty, all the scenery, this is nature's sacrifice. Swerves through with a brisk attack, we'll tucked our tail ripped from its back. Sunsets, we will not forget the red sun over paradise. Red sun. Red sun. Red sun over paradise. Red sun. Red sun over paradise. Golden rays of the glorious sunshine, bringing down such a blood-red light. Our animals slowly retreat to the shadows, out of sight. Arid winds blow across the mountains, giving flight to the birds of prey. In the distance, machines come to transform Eden, day by day. Only love is with us now, something warm and pure. Find the peace within ourselves, no need for a cure. When the wind is slow and the fire's hot, the vulture waits to see what drops. Oh, how pretty, all the scenery, this is nature's sacrifice. In the web blows through with a brisk attack, reptile tail ripped from its back. Both sunsets, we will not forget the red sun over paradise. Red sun. How we doing, everybody? It's a fucking Sunday. And the only karaoke I could find in time on this song is utter shit. The timing is really tight. That's a lot of karaoke you find on YouTube, to be honest. But Wes, welcome everyone. Is everything all okay? Is all the audio good? But yeah, one thing I completely forgot to do is a set list. So let me just make a very quick fucking text thing. Okay. Good. Okay. This might seem... God, I don't know what I'm doing. Can I change the size? Yes, I can. I just have... No, that is too small. That is also too small. Should have done this. Yeah, that's better. I just need to change... There, that'll do. That'll do for a really quick and dirty set list. So, set list. Metal Rising. Red Sun. Yeah, that was Red Sun from Metal Gear Rising. There's lots of people like to. Yeah, I think a lot of people know. That's why I chose it for the first one. Is that I think a lot of people Okay, and I want to put that behind me so that when it does get slightly longer, I'm not blocking it. But we can lock that for now. But yes, yeah, I picked that because I was like, one, it's a fairly simple song to sing, and I've played a lot of Metal Gear Rising, so I know it fairly well. And two, everyone knows Metal Gear Rising music. It's one of those things, even if you haven't played Metal Gear Rising, you've probably heard the songs. Most people have probably heard, In the End That Has to Be This Way, or, it's usually that, or what's the name of? The Only Thing I Know Is For Real is usually the two big ones that a lot of people, those are the two ones that really, mostly because Armstrong and what's his face? Completely blanking the name on the samurai guy for some reason. But him. Those are the ones all the memes get made of, so their theme songs get put in memes a lot. Sundown, people remember Sundowner a lot. Sundowner gets put in a lot of memes too, but less with his, yeah, Rules of Nature is the other, it's like the first big one. And then you've got... And there's a lot, there's, Jet Stream Sam, yeah, Jet Stream Sam, that's the name. That is the name of the guy, the Brazilian who can double jump. World's strongest American ninja versus the world's weakest Brazilian samurai. Anyway. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of the characters are pretty memeable. There's even the one that talks about memes, good old Typhoon? Typhoon is the guy who splits apart, right? Oh, Monsoon, no, Monsoon. Monsoon is the guy who splits apart and goes like, the memes, Jack, the memes! And then Jack goes, Doctor, does everyone pay? Everyone knows the fucking Metal Gear Rising memes. But, yeah, that's what I thought. This is a song I know well. Now for a song that less people are probably going to know. Yeah, Sands of Time, Stranger Rain, I mean, they're all of them are good songs, and, My Own Master Now, that's the one for, the dog. Very good to have, because the YouTube, recommended thumbnails is just obviously all the other, Metal Gear songs suggesting. So I can just check that I just keep checking that for the names. But yeah, there's lots of good fun songs to sing in Metal Gear Rising. So a lot of people do them on karaoke, especially, as I said, a lot of people do this this way, or Rules of Nature. Not many people do Rules of Nature because I feel like you have to do that. It's a song that only really works if you can really do that scream, and I absolutely can't. So partially because I'm not like ready to do like super screamy tracks, but also because I still do have neighbors, and I don't want to get a noise complaint. I'll let you know if I get a noise complaint for this stream. But, yeah. Oh, so that was the first song. I've got a few more. There won't be an amazingly long karaoke because I think I'm as an untrained idiot, and in my practicing, I kind of found my limit for how much I can do in a session so far. But, let's move on to the next song. Should I do I don't know what to do. Should I do the set list updating before or after the song starts? That's always what's confused me. But, I think I do it before so people know what's coming. But also people are getting, surprised by the, music coming up. I am nervous. That is... Yeah, like, this is not going to be particularly professional karaoke. It was promised, Scuff was promised, and Scuff is being delivered. I'm really, really nervous about this, but gotta start somewhere, and it makes for a fun event. But it's scary. Just thank you for appreciating it, for liking it. Yeah, I think it's time to go on to the next song. So let me just update the sound a bit. Yeah, this works. Speaking of, I know I said I wasn't going to do streaming songs, but let's go. I'm full of sin, no room for you to get in. My fists like bricks break down the walls I'm stuck in. Silver and gold won't save my rotting soul. Just break me down. Can't bear the weight, can't bear the crown. Pulls me underground. I need a head I can hold up. I need the nickel and iron to outweigh desire. Pulling me down, pulling me down. Burn me to the ground. Burn me to the ground. Burn me to the ground. Wait till it's safe for you to show your face. The air so thick, you'll have to chew and spit it out. I was full of hope on the downward slope, trying to cope with no chance of breaking out. You were in the know, never told a soul. You bear the weight, you bear the crown. I need a head I can hold up. I need the nickel and iron to outweigh desire by pulling me down, pulling me down. Burn me to the ground. Burn me to the ground. Silver and gold won't save my rotting soul. 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 Get down. I need a head I can hold up. I need the nickel and iron to outweigh desire by pulling me down, pulling me down. Burn me to the ground. Burn me to the ground. I need a head I can hold up. I need the nickel and iron to outweigh desire by pulling me down, burn me to the ground. Okay, I missed a bit. Burn me to the ground. So that was another whole favorite of mine. That was Operation Pyrite from Arknights. This is Arknights, the concept album that has a long and extensive mobile game attached to it. I always like the Arknights music, and a lot of their really good songs are also very singable. The original version of Operation Pyrite is a lot more screamy than what I did, but obviously I don't want to ruin my untrained vocals at this point and get a noise complaint. Yeah, I mean, even people who don't play Arknights not like at least listen to some of the music because it is so good. As I said, Operation Pyrite's one of my favorite. I also really like W's theme, Renegade. However, that is a very rappy song that I can't really, and I can't rap. It's really not something I can do at the moment. Maybe one day in the eventual future, but not right now. That would be a mistake. But yeah, as you may have noticed, I'm a big fan of Arknights. But obviously mobile game not really worth streaming at all. I don't really want to stream Gacha anyway, even if I do love Arknights a lot. And doing last minute grinding on the current event, because I always leave these things way too late. Yeah. But yeah, really. Also, there's a lot of Arknights music that just doesn't have vocals on it. We need more proper rhythm games that have Arknights things. Oh, duet Gaiden. I have to see what good options there are. I don't know. There's probably some good duet options in Arknights. But yeah, that's certainly a thing they can do if you're willing. But yeah, I have to think about those. I don't know when I'll next be doing a karaoke because there's a lot of time and effort to prepare, and I'm really nervous and I'm going to be really stressed out for it. But I'm really happy doing this. Really happy to finally have this out here. Oh, I mean, that one actually had a good properly done karaoke track. Yeah, of course, Kate. But yeah, I went at a proper karaoke track, so wasn't blind. Problem with the Red Sun is that no matter how hard I practiced, I keep getting the kind of like lyrics, because it's a very repetitive, like not really repetitive, but the beat is very repetitive, so it's easy to get the lyrics mixed around a lot. And when the karaoke I was using doesn't bring the lyrics up until exactly when they're being sung, or for every new line, that's a bit rubbish. But that's the quality of most karaokes on YouTube. There are some good ones, but yeah, not for less like popular video game songs that I know. But next song. Yeah, it's also quite. Speaking of complicated lyrics, I think I'm definitely gonna mangle this song in some regards, but it's like it holds too much of a dear spot in my heart to not put it on the set list. So reveal the third song. Yeah. Huh? So one of my candidates for opening songs. We are living our lives, abound with so much information. Come on, let go of the remote, don't you know? You let another junk flood in. Try to stop the flow, double clicking on my go, but it's no use. Hey, I'm being pursued. Loading, quickly reach your maximum capacity. Warning, gonna short circuit my identity. Get up on your feet, tear down the walls. Catch a glimpse of the hollow world. Snooping round town will get you nowhere. You're locked up in your mind. We're all trapped in the maze of relationships. Life goes on with or without you. Swim in the sea of the unconscious. Search for your heart, pursuing my true self. Now the hard mode begins, because we're doing the full version, and I don't know the lyrics as well. It's got a nice break in it. Get up, it's time to get real. Can't control the steering wheel. Outside there's an unveiled mystery. Can't get up so easily. Living our lives and we realize what's happening. Hey brother, watch yourself. Grab your things, don't miss your chance. Get yourself young and dance your own dance. Get up and chart your course. You must know what lies ahead. Speeding through the deep end of the ocean, leaving obscurity. While standing in the middle of another world, here to feel your real emotions. Stimming with a shirt wet with bitter tears. Let me help you find a place to call it home. All trapped in a maze of relationships, with or without you. Swim in the sea of the unconscious. Search for your heart, pursuing my true self. Hey, Peach, glad you could make it. This isn't time a minute. Oh. Knew I was gonna mangle that one. Is like the lyrics are far too weird and fast. But one day, I will be good at that song. I wanted to put it, as I said, I've said many times before. Yeah. I think any of the I think like I could have probably had a better time if I sang would have done better if I sang any of the Persona 5 tracks. I think they're a lot easier to sing for a Western idiot like me. But Persona 4 has a special place in my heart, so I wanted to include it anyway, even if I did mangle the lyrics, because it's kind of weird lyric. It's like a weird semi-rap lyric. But yeah, no, as I said, very much a fan of the original Persona 4, so I wanted to do the original opening. Partially also there'll just be evidence so people can see, if I sing it in the future with much better, with a much better performance, people can look back and go, look, he used to be, they used to be so bad at it, but now they're really good. Improvement. That's what it is. Like, I'm not expecting to be particularly amazing here, but I'm expecting. I'm getting it out there. I'm getting started. And I hope it's enjoyable, like it seems to be. But, Mia. Yeah. I think there's probably some Persona 5 songs I could do, but not all of them. I have no practice with any genre, and jazz is particularly hard, so yeah. Be hard. The Persona 3 would probably be harder because that's a lot of rap. There's a lot of fast talking. Possibly, like, the other option was possibly doing. No, there's a lot of like fast rap bits in Wiping All Out, so that would have also been pretty hard. Basically, great music in the Persona games, but goddamn, very hard to actually wrap your tongue around if you're an unpracticed idiot. Yeah, all the I haven't actually listened to any of the rhythm game remakes, but I hear they're all pretty good. Oh, something I just need. Next one's going to be another one of the. I also kind of picked that song because it's got that nice long break in it, and is also not particularly long because the next song is going to be a bit of a. Well, it also might be the one that gets some. That means I can't upload this to you the YouTube. Yeah. Okay, I'll have a look at the Persona 4 the Persona 4 dancing redo versions. But yeah, the next song is a song that may possibly get me demonetized on YouTube. But well, I said I'm not even monetized on YouTube. I don't know why I'm complaining about this, but it might get the video like I'll have to see. I'll have to see if how this one is dancing with copyright claims. But I think it should be fine. Might just not be able to monetize it, but that's fine as long as it can go up. But yeah, let us put up. That's not the one I wanted to do. Properties. So, fourth song. See the title there? Right. Let's go. Burning away through me, ice destroying so sweetly. Now there is a fire in me, a fire that burns. This fire is out of control. I'm gonna burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control. I'm gonna burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control. This fire is out of control. This fire is out of control, and I'll burn. Eyes boring away through me, paralyzed, controlling completely. Now there is a fire in me, a fire that burns. This fire is out of control. I'm gonna burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control. I'm gonna burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control, but I'm out of control and I burn. Oh, how I burn for you. Burn. Oh, how I burn for you. Burn. How I burn. How I burn This fire is out of control, I'm gonna burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control, I'm gonna burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control, I'm gonna burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control, I'll burn, I'll burn, I'll burn, I'll burn down. So yeah, it's the one actual album produced. And I guess maybe Arknights probably have a. And also, I realise I've changed the formatting of the bloody set list halfway through. But yes, there was This Fire by Franz Ferdinand. It's hard to tell which version the actual karaoke was based on because there's two versions of the song. They're very similar, and people are very confused about which one is which, but the one used explicitly, the one everyone wants to know, and the version that was edited for the Cyberpunk's Edge Runner opening, which is why everyone, including me, knows about this song, is this is the newer version, which is the main differential I can tell is that the original is just called This Fire with one F, and the new version is called This Fire with three Fs. That's the difference, and no one on no fucking YouTube uploads can tell the difference. But I think I did that pretty well. That was the one I was the most confident in, because at least I share nationality and original gendered vocal cords of the singer of this one. Actually, I don't know. The Pyrite could have been sung by Sons, but yeah. Could have been sung by a British artist. I don't know. I didn't check. Sounded very American to me. But yes. Yeah. You know, I was a big fan of Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I think I kind of held off long enough to not having. Well, Franz Ferdinand, named after the Archbishop of Austria? Yeah, it's Franz Ferdinand, the guy who was assassinated that kicked off World War One. That's where the name is from. I'm pretty sure my history is pretty good, but is that enough? But yeah, the band is just named after Archduke Franz Ferdinand. It's Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria, I think. The assassination of which sparked off World War One, and that wasn't that a lovely, wonderful time? But no, British band, very British band. But yeah, so yeah, that was the what did that because that was yeah, so that was the used as the opening theme for Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I think it was because they were given like carte blanche to use I think all the soundtrack was basically taken from the tracks they'd licensed for the game, because there was a bunch of tracks licensed in the actual game itself, which is a great time for anyone streaming the game because they have to turn off the bloody radio or have it. I think it had like copyright-free alternatives, but they were crap. Yeah, thanks copyright laws. Yeah, great and wonderful. That's okay. I'm not going to stream. You won't catch me streaming Cyberpunk Edge Runners unless it's gifted to me, because it's expensive. I don't really care much for it, and as I said, my machine barely runs it normally anyway. There's no way the hell I'm going to be able to stream it. But yeah, just as I remembered the I remember what was on YouTube when the Life is Strange 2. There is a perfectly good game, but if you play it on streamer mode, there's a bit where a guy like picks up a guitar and starts playing a song, but it's an actual like copyrighted song. Like it's at least the guitar riff to an actual copyrighted song. So when you have the streamer mode enabled, he is just silent. They don't even have a replacement option. It's literally just a silent moment where he's just stringing the guitar and there's no music. It's fucking weird. I don't know if they've changed that since then. That was a thing I saw when the game was actually released. But yeah, there's a whole load of faff to do with streaming and copyright, and it sucks. At least, for anything, also I've noticed that a few things on my yeah, that was the thing. But yeah, interesting enough, all my when I uploaded the Quake VODs to YouTube, those got flagged because, of course, the soundtrack is actually licensed by Nine Inch Nails. But they're cool. They generally seem cool with it. They didn't actually like strike up or anything. They just said, "Yo, this is ours." But then I don't know what will happen if I try and monetize this. If I try and monetize my channel, whenever that happens in the far future. But for now, they're not like they don't seem to take it down, and it doesn't look like they actually claim anything. I think they realized a lot that because it's obviously a game soundtrack. They're like, yeah, no, you can fucking stream it or monetize it, whatever. We're not stupid. I don't know if that's. But anyway, that was my baseball story. I do have this last song I have is a bit of a annoying one. Because I couldn't find an instrumental with lyrics. There's no karaoke version, no instrumental lyrics, but I really like it and I wanted to include it anyway. But this will be the last song. I don't have any more prepared. This is as much as I could manage. So this is going to be a short karaoke stream unless I get a flash of inspiration after this. So this one is going to have the actual lyrics of the song in it, but there's nothing I can do about that because if I go on an instrumental version, it doesn't have lyrics with it. I need the lyric timings. So this one's going to be a bit of a mess, but it'll be fine. So I'll probably turn the actual volume of the actual music down. So hopefully I just drown out their lyrics with mine. But anyway, the final song for today. I don't want to go too hard because I didn't know. So I didn't know how tired I was, and I didn't know how long I'd spend between each song. But Thou child, bastard and beast have lost land. First to the feast, oh, paint me if you're able. Spot at this table, mild and meek. Down on your knees for hide and seek. It's time that we feed. Your heart is racing, is running cold. Your fractured will is whispering far away. Here be lions. Say goodnight. With each bite does your sanity die. It'll laugh out, letting the dark inside Say a prayer as the light leaves your eyes. Scream all you like, your gods can't hear you. Scream. Scream. Consider suicide, don't choke on your pride. Scream. Yeah, I'm gonna watch you bleed. Phased and flayed. How does it feel? Pound is paid. Scars will not heal. No, lost in suffering, drowning in your tears. But someone, somewhere, tell me, where do I go from here? The lion. Say goodnight. With each bite does your sanity die? The life outlaying the dark inside. Say a prayer as the light leaves your eyes. Scream all you like, your gods can't hear you. Bursting rain inside my cage. Pandemonium still bound to the flame that I bear. Buried alive in the coffin of who I used to be. Scream all alike, 'cause we're all mad here. Falling into my mind, deeper, deeper down till I say goodnight to the shadow I left far behind. It's a stranger, we are strange inside. You can run, but there's nowhere to hide. Scream all you like, no one can hear us. Follow me, come follow me through pandemonium, bound to the flame that I bear. No relief from this empty waking wonderland. Scream all you like, 'cause we're all mad here. Scream all you like, 'cause we're all mad here. There is no fucking karaoke of any goddamn Final Fantasy XIV song ever. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just go with the one I wanted to do in the... I searched and searched, and there's like... answers, maybe? Maybe it's a Square... maybe Square Enix has been taking them down. I know they can be a bastard about that. But, yeah. So good. The music in Final Fantasy XIV is so good. But yeah, that was the one I thought I could sing. But yeah, no, the... yeah, To the Edge is another pretty good one. That one's oldest. That one might have a karaoke floating around, but all the songs I wanted to sing were from Endwalker, so didn't have that many options. Of course, this one's not... this is from 6.2 even, so it's older, but still like more older. Oh, it's not To the Edge. To the Edge is different. Which one is... what is the actual name of Sephiroth's theme? I can't be bothered to search it up. But yeah, it's like... just calling tonight. Just calling tonight. No, because I think... because Caden said that, I think you mean the Sephiroth theme from Final Fantasy XIV and not the Sephiroth theme from Final Fantasy VII. Which, I think the Sephiroth theme requires a lot more backing chance. But yeah, Fiend. Fiend is the name of Sephiroth's theme. Yeah, I could have done that, and that one's got a bunch of lyrics physics. Well, he is the Fiend. That is his title. It is Sephiroth the Fiend of the Warring Triad. Yeah, maybe. Hang on. Yeah, that's not. It was like, I was gonna do a bit. I was gonna do Encore as Fiend, but it doesn't have. That doesn't have a That doesn't have a karaoke version either. Yeah, I think it's just. Wonder if Yeah, like it's like pretty. It's because they use them a lot. Like the Warring Triad is like mostly directly a Final Fantasy. Is it 5 or 6, whichever the one Kefka was in. But yeah, Final Fantasy likes to reference itself a lot, and of course Final Fantasy 14 is referencing all the other Final Fantasies pretty much simultaneously. So yeah, that is all the planned songs. Yeah, 6 is Kefka. But yes, that was my first karaoke stream. I hope. Oh. Didn't expect to. I hope you all enjoyed it. I said I'm going to take a short break to resettle things out, and then I'll be shuffling over to. Yeah, first done. Hopefully, first of many. Did I do that? That was. After having done it, that's really fun. Like, I kind of feel like doing more, but I haven't prepared any other songs, and I really don't know. I don't want to just dive into a song mostly blind. That'd be weird. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm going to take a break, and then we'll go back, have some, go back to the regularly scheduled Sunday of Shadowverse. We'll probably talk about the, they've been revealing cards for the new, mini expansion coming up, so I'll talk about those, probably. And maybe play some games, I don't know, see how I'm feeling. Oh, but yeah, just give it. I'll be back in probably like 5 or 10 minutes. We'll see. Bye.